watching Charter's Local Edition. Thank you again for joining us. I'm Brad Pomerance, and our guest is Neil Derry. Neil is a member of the San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors, although you got elected in November, and before that you spent 7 years on the San Bernardino City Council.
Yes.
And that's what I want to talk to you about. It's very interesting. San Bernardino, a nice community, a lot of contention on the City Council, and now at the county level, criminal investigations left, right, and center.
Yes.
What's going on, sir?
Well, I think we're in a point of change in the county where things are going to operate differently, and I'm hopeful that I'll be an agent of that change. It's been an exciting 6 months.
No doubt.
But San Bernardino, the city of San Bernardino, was a very good training ground for those type of issues, and not with corruption, but dealing with the difficulties of municipal government,
right,
and the severities of budgets and other things.
Let's talk about corruption, because unfortunately, the assessor, the elected assessor in San Bernardino County was indicted. His name is Bill Postmus. I mean, just publicly, we know he has some drug issues and other matters that are facing himself. And from that, we've seen just a whole litany of criminal indictments come out of the assessor's office. What happened?
Well, there were things going on that shouldn't have been happening, that should have been caught early on and weren't. And so we initiated an investigation of our own. The County Board of Supervisors voted to do so. We hired a famous attorney, John Houston, who actually prosecuted the Enron case to investigate the assessor's office. They created a report, and we've released that to the public.
Tell us about the Houston report.
It basically line items, information related to political activities going on in the office on taxpayer time, issues related to time card fraud, people not showing up for work because they paid a full 40 hours.
So this is not just about Mr. Postmus and his drug problems.
No, it's
this
far
was
beyond
way
that.
beyond that.
Far beyond that.
And we have seen other criminal indictments come out of various folks working for the county. I think there was a Rancho Cucamonga City Council member that was indicted. I mean, this is going far and wide.
Yes, and it's probably not going to stop here.
Really?
Most likely there are other shoes to drop. The investigation, the Houston investigation, is only part. We're filing civil litigation against 6 members, former members of the assessor's office, including the assessor. And as part of the discovery process, we expect other information to come to bear on those items.
What do you hope to gain from those pieces of litigation?
Well, one, to compensate the public for their losses, but also two, my goal is to open up county government, keep it open, air out all the dirty laundry, and get things fixed.
Yeah, so let me ask you about that. I don't want to compare. We love all our children. We love Riverside County. We love San Bernardino County. We're not seeing those types of issues percolate in Riverside County. Right. They may exist, but it just seems for years San Bernardino County has had its issues. Was it Supervisor Jerry Eves? Is that how you say it?
Yes.
He got in trouble.
It was even before Supervisor Eves.
Yeah.
So we had the former Treasurer Tax Collector Tom O'Donnell was indicted.
What's going on?
It seems that once we fix one item, something else pops up. I'm hopeful that as part of this process, like I said, my goal is to open up county government, and once we do open it up, get everything aired out, fix all the problems, we keep it open. And we're looking at a number of different options, including a sunshine law on public records requests to make sure that we can't hide things.
Okay.
Keep it open to the press, which means it be open to the public.
Amen to that. Now, change is difficult, and so are you getting pushback as you're trying to open up county government?
There's always pushback, but I think there's a lot of cooperation and understanding by the board that we need to move forward in the county. We need to make sure county government is open and stays open, and I think that we're coming to those conclusions as a board, but I've had to push a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to say, because you're the newest member, so that could be a blessing and a curse. I mean, do they see you as the young whippersnapper trying to just mess things up?
Both, and neither.
Okay.
It just depends on their point of view. My voters in the 3rd District expect me to do this, and I'm going to do what they expect me to do.
Come back, Neil. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
For Charter's Local Edition, I'm Brad Pomerance. Back to CNN Headline News.
You can count on me to connect you with the best cable, high-speed internet, and telephone services.
I'm ready to answer your questions and make sure you get the most from Charter.
I'm here in your neighborhood to help with everything, from equipment upgrades to billing.
I'm always looking for ways to keep you better connected and deliver more of what you want, like faster internet and more HD.
We're a team of 16,000 people.
Fully committed to bringing your home to life.
Today and tomorrow.